Getting set for a start. Torado Wiz on the inside. We're set for the Hayes Jewelers Darling Downs Cup. They hit starting area. Stand by, ready and racing. Son of Pearl from out wide, the favourite, got out well. It's driving over in the early part, trying to head them off. Son of Pearl might nearly do it too, because in second spot, Ships Fire's just being restrained at the moment. They hit the turn. Son of Pearl couldn't get over. Ships Fire's being eased back, and I Leave It To You goes right through on the rail, and there's trouble back in the field. 4 or 5 have been big trouble. Chico Mendez was in trouble, so too back there was Torado Wiz, Journey's End, and knocked right out of business down at the tail of the field. At that point was Fleetwood Fireball. So they struck trouble, those runners. They hit the post. There's been a bit of pressure on, and I Leave It To You's been able to hold the inside and the lead. It led the way from Son of Pearl running second. Third, the rail Ships Fire. Now Methodical, after all that, weaved its way through the field and got up onto Son of Pearl's back. It's 1 out and 1 back. Torado Stone's back on the fence, 3 runners back. They're followed then by Mickey J. Chico Mendez was on the outside next, and it's about to let loose. 3 wide around them. A long gap further back to Journey's End. Well back in the field then came Fleetwood Fireball, and virtually taking no part now, Torado Wiz has been pulled up. Down the back they go. There's been pressure on throughout, and it's still on, as whipping around the outside now, taking off. Oh, the leader's galloped, I Leave It To You. It went for a gallop. Methodical shot to the front. Chico Mendez went up to second. Son of Pearl is still there running third now, has ended up back on the rail behind the leader. They're followed back behind the Mickey J's under pressure. Then a gap further back in the field too. Torado Stone being asked to go forward. Ships Fire's back nearer to the rail with nowhere to go. The favourites ended up third, the rail somehow out of all that. Then a gap to Journey's Ends, I Leave It To You, who gallops well back. And forget the rest. The bell sounding 800 to go. It's been a rather sensational Darling Downs Cup. And Peter Gregg can dictate terms now, because he's got the lead on Methodical. And it led the way by 3 or 4 metres to Chico Mendez, who sticks on strongly. It's running second. Son of Pearl's third, the inside, absolutely nowhere to go. Mickey J's 1 out, 1 back. Ships Fire's 3 back the rails. It's got nowhere to go either. They're followed then by Torado Stone, the outside. Journey's End has caught them back behind those, and I Leave It To You. They race down the back past the 400. Methodical in front. Greg slows right up. Son of Pearl's trying to get off the rail. He's trying to squeeze out. He can't quite get out. Around the outside went Mickey J. Son of Pearl hit his wheel. He galloped on the outside momentarily. Ships Fire went straight through on the rail. A sensational race on the corner with 250 metres to go. Methodical's in front. Mickey J's trying to get to him, and now Son of Pearl gets to the outside. Is it too late? The leader on the inside, Methodical, Mickey J. Son of Pearl's coming right down the outside, and Ships Fire up on the rail. Gallop, Mickey J hit the front. Mickey J's won it. Mickey J's beaten Son of Pearl. Tight third. Probably it'll...
Back, shows out by a length on Pacific Charger, a length away third, then moving up on the out further back then to Advanced Token in the running line around a Clever Tempo. They're followed after a length by Lure and Labelle around Classic Motoring, and back last is Luftwaffe. Coming up the side.
Across the line, Toowoomba the Produce is on there second against first. We don't have any grounds at this point, but it is 7, 6, 10, 6 against 7. Race 4, Harold Gold Coin. At $1.70, 28 Russet Royale, $6.70 Master Mr. Honey, Itchy Palm $4.70, Mother Mary 12, Patra's Reply 11, and Rapid Drifter $31 for race 9 at Gosford. St Arnaud, race 8. Like a late $1.70 for Paul Perry, and he trains there, this horse at Broadmeadow. It's showing at $1.70. Russet Royal, trained on the track at $23. Mr. Honey at $7 neat. Itchy Palm is at $5. Mother Mary 11. We have Patra's Reply, and it's showing at $9.70. Rapid Drifter 33. That's for race 9 Gosford. Here's Daz.
Thanks, Nick. $15,000 race this one. The Thunderbolt Handicap, 1,200 metres the journey. There are the Werribee Divs on the previous. The Quadrella, 2,631.50. Second last of the day, it's the first leg of the New South Wales Double, and Gold Coin is firmly entrenched as the favourite for the race. Has the advantage of drawing gate number 1, Darren Beedman aboard. Just a little bit shorter on the TAB than the odds offered on course. Patra's Reply is starting to shorten into a more realistic quote at $9.40. Mr. Honey $6.80, and Itchy Palm at $5. Like blinking away, ready to run for race 9 at Gosford. The starter lets them go. And Itchy Palmer, the setter, won the break. It's drawn to an early lead from Gold Coin, who's going very fast to join it. Likewise, Mr. Honey, then Mother Mary. Settling just behind them, Patra's Reply from Russet Royal and Rapid Drifters at the tail. Well, after 200 metres, it's the favourite in front, Gold Coin, by a half length on Mr. Honey. Itchy Palmer, who won the start, has dropped back to third on the outside of Mother Mary. 2 lengths to Rapid Drifter, then Patra's Reply, and Russet Royal is back at the tail of the field. Gold Coin leads narrowly as they negotiate into that corner from Mr. Honey, who's just about on level terms now. 2 lengths away to Mother Mary on the inside of Itchy Palm, then further back Russet Royal is starting to improve its position. On the outside of Patra's Reply and the rank outsider Rapid Drifter a drop back to the tail of the field. Gold Coin and Mr. Honey, the joint leaders, running onto the turn from Itchy Palm. Russet Royal improving out wide. Mother Mary's 3 back the fence and then came further back to Patra's Reply as they turn the corner where Mr. Honey's tackling Gold Coin. Itchy Palm and now Russet Royal on the outside. Favourites gone, and Itchy Palm and Russet Royal have raced to the lead. Itchy Palm and Russet Royal, a soul-stirring finish. Russet Royal gained the upper hand from Itchy Palm, and Russet Royal's too good. Russet Royal defeated Itchy Palm with Mr. Honey third. Then came Patra's Reply and Mother Mary. The favourites run second, last Gold Coin, and last in was Rapid Drifter. Number 2, Russet Royal, the winner. Well, actually, I told you a lie. I suggested Rapid Drifter was the outsider. On track, Russet Royal was the rank outsider. A little bit shorter on the TAB. 25, 60 and 680. Started his run at the 600 metres and has sustained that long and searching run and guided to the line by Elizabeth Wiseback, and it's been far too good. For Itchy Palm, number 4 running second, a place payout of $2.30. I can't get over how bad that favourite's gone, Gold Coin. And number 3 running third, Mr. Honey, who raced in similar colours to the winner. Mr. Honey, no third payout. Its price on the tape was 6 to 1. So 2, 4 and 3 are the placings. Russet Royal, prepared by Albert Stapleford at Gosford, a 5-year-old by Sovereign Red out of Entanglement, raced by B. Jones, and that's the 5-year-old's 4th win today from 30 starts. Had previously won here at Gosford. And, well, that makes it 2 wins here at the Gosford track. Itchy Palm running second, trained by Pat Farrell, ridden by Len Beasley. If Len could have got Itchy Palm home there, it would have been 4 winners for the day. As it's turned out, Len has forged to a clear lead now on the Gosford Jockeys Premiership. And as far as the New South Wales Provincial Jockeys Premiership is concerned, Len Beasley has drawn 3 points clear on that. Mr. Honey running third, ridden by Chris Munt, and trained by Warner Holland at Randwick. So 2, 4 and 3 are the right numbers. The time recorded 1:13:34. 1:13:34, just around 4 seconds outside the class record, and the last 600 metres covered in 36:99. 36:99 the last 600 metres. The winners won by a half length on the line with 4.5 second and third. A half by 4.5. 1:13:34 the time. Quinella payout $48.10. The exactors paid considerably better at $122.30. The trifecta $624.30. $624.30 the trifecta. So that was the first leg of the double. If you've taken roughies there and have got Russet Royal in the first leg, there should be some good approximates going into the last of the day, which is race 10. In that event, take out Saltash Castle, number 3, along with 6 Razzmatazz, a field of 9 to run. And Nick, the lucky last, is due at 4:35.
OK, thanks, Darren. Yes.